Hey Tim, Daniel here again. Yeah, mate, just gonna make you a quick video about your Civita construction. Just to go through that, some ideas that I have and what the landscape's like on Google, just to give you an idea. Um, Moving forward. All right, man. So let me start with your website. I'm not sure, how old this is, or how old the domain is, or who's hosting it, or if anybody's done any SEO work on it. But it doesn't look like it because I've done a search on it and nothing's coming up on our system. So it must not be registered on Google at all. I've even looked at the top 100 list for Office Fit Outs Perth. Nothing's coming up on it either. All right, so I mean the design of the site's nice and clean. It's pretty good, and that's all you really need. I think yeah, lots of improvements we can make to the site though. Um, I think the first thing I would probably um, the first thing I'd be thinking, coming from an outside perspective, if I was, I'm not sure if you wanted to target commercial renovation or just fit outs, because there's not a lot of searches for commercial renovation. So if you wanted to target more fit outs, or if you do more fit outs, it might be beneficial. I'm not sure. That's up to you. Because if you were just targeting fit outs, we could register a new domain and have it civitafitouts.com.au, because that would help us rank organically on Google a hell of a lot better. Okay, so um, this is the keyword for office fit outs in Perth, for the search office fit outs Perth. So there's three. Hang on a second, let me just take care of the little one. Babe, can you come grab Jesse? Oh, hey, buddy. Give me 5 minutes. No, no, no. Sorry, mate. Perks of working at home. All right, so office fit outs Perth. There's 320 searches a month. The cost per click is $3 to $4 lower than renovations Perth. So the competition for office fit outs is even lower, which is really good. It's a really, from what I'm seeing, it's a pretty easy one to slide into. Okay, but total keywords, there's about 480. Keyword difficulty, 33%. It's quite a lot less than home renovations, which is at 44%, which is awesome because you want to target office fit outs. It's going to be easy for us to get into, but you don't. But the Civita website's going to be brand new, so it's just going to take a little while more to rank. All right, so these are some of the keywords. I've got a more extensive list here. There's some keywords I don't know. Maybe furniture. I'm not sure if we do furniture, but we could make that as a negative keyword, furniture fit outs. So if you don't want people to click on that, I'm talking about AdWords here. Sorry. All right. Again, keyword difficulty 33% for that keyword. Pretty good. The cost per clicks are pretty low as well, so that's nice. All right. So just going onto the first page of Office, when you type in Office Fit Outs Perth, you've got your AdWords ads up here. Now, if you notice something, all these ads, they all look the same. They're just the same old crap. Commercial fit outs, action, yada, yada, yada. You read this and everything just looks the same. With AdWords, you need an ad that stands out just a little bit and this has a call to action and, just says something appealing, like that points to the customer's pain. Let's just say they're worried about a deadline, like they want it done in 3 weeks. I'm just spitballing here. We can maybe come up with this together, like 3 to 4 weeks guaranteed, or we pay you, stuff like that. You have that in the headline, then people go, oh, okay, this looks good. Or if you're like a high end one, you can just go luxury office fit outs. You need stuff like that because this is just all the same crap. This is not what you want to do, because people see this and they're like, oh, those are all the same shit. They go down and see if they can find anything else. And the good thing is the maps. There's not much competition here either. Like there's one showing up with 8 reviews and no one else got reviews, and that tells us that to get into here is quite easy as well. And I noticed you have a city address on yours, or you can get a city address. I'm not sure, but man, that helps out a lot because you'll pop up in Perth. People are searching Perth. Google see that you're in Perth, they bring you up. And if I was someone who was looking to fit out my office and I saw that you had an office in the city, then I don't know about you, but that would help me out knowing that you have your own office in the city and you do fit outs. So yeah, definitely getting in here is a very good one. And I'll just go over who's ranking at the top and on the bottom of the first page. All right, so TKO fit outs are ranking on the first page. Now these guys, Let's see. These guys don't even have a secure domain. Like, where have I got them? Like, say they've got a non-secure domain, so that tells me, man, like you should not be ranking top without a secure domain. So the competition can't be that hard, and they don't have many backlinks either, which is just shocking. 216 backlinks, and 66 of them are no good. So the backlinks are so low. It's crazy how low the competition for this is. Hardly any of their backlinks are in Australia either. They're in the US. So yeah, so I'm pretty confident with a little bit of time and effort, we can get onto the top spots on Google. No worries. I wouldn't be happy with anything less. And the guy ranking position 9 on the top spots of Google, where's his site? Perth office fit out. I pulled up his site. His site's shocking. It's a really terrible site. I won't go into it, but he does have a lot of backlinks. A lot of them are no good, and a lot of them are just spammy. They have no power. So backlinks, you need good ones, not a lot of spammy, crappy ones. You put a lot of spammy, crappy links, and you get penalised by Google. See, all these just crap. Is that Greece or Israel? France? Yeah. Okay. And they look like they've only been ranking in the top spots on Google like this year. They look like they've got up there Marches? Yeah. They've only just got up there. Okay, and for the Civita website, the page speed again, very low. We definitely want to increase that before we get on if you want to get on AdWords. And I think because it's going to take a while to rank on SEO because it's a brand new, fresh site, I think AdWords will be a good way to go. But we'll just gear the AdWords, we'll make it really nice and lean. And if you're targeting office fit outs, then all of this sort of stuff you see here, we'll say fit outs. We'll say Civita office fit outs, fit out professionals, not something better than that. Fast fit out professionals in Perth or something like that in here. So, because if I was looking for an office fit out and I clicked on this and I saw construction, commercial renovation, I'd be like, oh, that's not what I want, and I'd click out of it. And then you just paid for a wasted click, and that's called bouncing. If people bounce off your page, Google will penalize you and they'll bring you down because they're like, oh, this guy's not relevant. Okay, all right. I think that's about it for now on your website. Yeah, I've got a few suggestions on your website. Like some of these photos look a bit stockish. Like I think it's so important for a small business, like a construction business, to show your face and to show your team. Just have your work shirts just to show that you're a professional, friendly team. Videos are so good now and so easy, so yeah, it'd be worth. You don't have to. I'm just talking about maybe down the line, get a string of short videos going. You can put them on your website and then retarget visitors on Facebook, so your videos kind of follow them around and you gain a bit more authority. Videos are really good. Drop down menus. Got all these little bits and bobs. I mean, if it was me, I would recommend not to have all these drop down menus. Like if you pick two or three main of them and put it in here, because drop down menus aren't very people don't like them that much. Okay, case studies. Yep, that's okay. But yeah, I think the main thing is to get your photos in here, to get some of your photos of you and your team in here would be pretty good. And some before and afters. Before and afters are so important as well. Like if you can show an empty space toward this, some good before and afters. All right. I think that's it for that, mate. Okay. All right. See ya.